Shalom, Israel. It is us, the Israelites, not the Equalites. If we keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments, we above all people on the face of the earth. Tonight, I have with us our sister Hanaya.
Shalom, Israel.
As well as the young king down there, Yoram.
Shalom.
And I am the prophet Shem. And we are delighted to be here with you for Wednesday night delight. Am I right?
That's right.
It's always good to be here for Wednesday night delight.
That's right.
And our lesson tonight is entitled, Death Shall Be Chosen Rather Than Life. And so whether we know it or not, it's a lot of us Israelites, we choose death every day because we don't choose God's ways. We don't choose Yahweh's ways. We choose the wicked white man ways. And we have coons out there that's really hurting the body of Israel because they won't comply to what the Most High says, but they will comply to what the white devil says. And tonight we're going to give you some examples in scripture. So we're going to have our brother Yoram. He's going to start us out this evening with the scriptures. Let's get it going, brother.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 8.
Read, brother.
But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars.
And all what?
And all liars.
Read.
Which is the second death.
It is the second death. See, we can't follow the wicked ways of other people when we've already been told this truth. We've already been told the truth about how we should be living our life and the things that we should and should not be doing. And so what I'm trying to get you to understand is say that the unbeliever, when you are an unbeliever, that makes you an infidel. An infidel is someone that don't believe in Yahweh. And you know, it says whoremonger, believing in witchcraft and all those kind of things. Idolatry. What? Looking at all these different pagan symbols, the cross, the rock, and all those different things. And liars. Because lying can get a man killed. Because, you know, back in the days of slavery, there were a lot of lies that were told on the more dog-skinned brothers. And they were being killed because other brothers was bearing false witness against them. And so if you continue to be that way or want to live that kind of life, you shall burn in the lake, which burneth with fire and brimstone. And that's where you're going to be in eternity. Am I right, brothers and sisters?
That's right.
That's what the Bible is telling us. So we need to read what you got, sister.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9.
Read.
Of God.
That they will not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. Read, sister.
Be not deceived.
Uh-huh.
Neither fornicators.
Read.
Nor idolaters.
Uh-huh.
Nor adulterers.
That's cheating on your wife or your husband.
Nor effeminate.
Or being lesbian or homosexual.
Nor abusers of themselves.
Doing the same thing. The abusers of yourself.
With mankind.
With mankind. You can't be messing with another man, and another woman can't be messing with another woman. That's the abuser of mankind. And God hates those things.
Yes.
See, people have a nerve to be saying that God is all love, but God is not all love. God is a man of war, and he will punish those for their iniquities, for their sins. He will punish them.
Right.
So we need to get it right and start to understanding this Bible. Stop believing when people in the churches give you this watered down gospel. Yep. And start believing what the Most High say and getting to know him for yourself.
That's right.
Yahweh is the go-between, not your preacher, not your grandmama, not your teacher, not nobody, but Yahweh. He's the go-between, not nobody else. And he left us instructions, things that we need to do so that we will have an opportunity to be able to get to the kingdom. Am I right?
That's right.
That's what the Bible is telling us. Change from our wicked ways. Turn. Seek him while he's available.
Yes.
Because you don't have long. Stop taking for granted. Because nobody knows the day nor the hour. Not even Yahweh Shah. Only Yahweh, the Father,
That's right.
knows that day, time, or hour. So we need to start practicing the righteous act that it tells us in Judges chapter 5, verse 11. We need to start practicing the righteous acts before the Most High return so that we won't be burning in the fire, lake of fire and brimstone, which is going to be your second death. Read, sister.
This ye know that no whoremonger,
That know what?
no whoremonger,
Uh-huh.
no unclean person,
No defiled or unclean person,
no covetous man,
no man that always want what some other man has. Read.
who is an idolater,
Uh-huh.
have any inheritance in the kingdom of Mamakiah.
You will not be able to have any inheritance of the kingdom of Hamakiyah.
And of God, let no man deceive you
Let no man deceive you.
with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of God.
Coming the wrath of God, because when you let a man tell you something, he can't get you nowhere but to the lake of fire. And you don't need no help getting there because you've already done enough to qualify to get there yourself. So you don't need anybody to get you there. Read, sister. Read on, brother.
Upon the children of disobedience,
Upon the children of what?
disobedience,
Upon the children of disobedience. That's who it's talking about. That's some of you Israelites that are being disobedient, that are not seeking the Most High God, that are in idolatry, that are believing everything but what God says, what God believes. But you'll believe what anybody else say. That's why it says study this Bible to show yourself.
1 verse 7.
Read, sister.
Even as Sodom and Gomorrah,
Either as who?
Sodom and Gomorrah,
Read.
and the cities about them,
And the cities what?
about them
Uh-huh.
in like manner,
Read.
giving themselves over to fornication,
Giving themselves over to what?
fornication,
Uh-huh. See?
and going after strange flesh,
And going after your different kind of people.
eternal fire.
Eternal fire. That's what you're putting yourself in the line for. You're not putting yourself in the line to be able to get to the kingdom. You're putting yourself in the line for eternal fire. The eternal fire is hell. The lake of fire that won't burn with fire and brimstone is hell. And that's what you waiting for, because hell will enlarge their mouth. It's waiting for you. It's no side. Hell is so big that, it's enlarged itself. Because they know all the sins and iniquity of these so-called Israelite brothers and sisters that God had this promise for, but you're not taking advantage of it because you don't want to be obedient. You want to be disobedient to what God says and believe what the preachers in the church say. Is all you got to do is say, God, forgive me, and Lord, I this and I that. But that's not going to get it. There's work that you have to do. You're not going to just be able to walk through there. You got to qualify for the kingdom. You got to be graded for the kingdom. Read.
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 24.
Read, brother. The way of life is above to the wise. Read.
That he may depart from hell.
That he may wait a minute. Read.
Is above to the wise.
Is above to the wise.
That he may depart from hell.
That he may depart from hell. That he may depart from evil. Read.
Beneath the Lord will destroy the house,
That the Lord may destroy the house of what, brother?
The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but he will establish the border of the widow.
But they're so proud. They can't stand to be wrong. They can't stand for nobody to correct them. That's why you're going to hell.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body.
Don't worry about these coons and all these old scoffers and all these people out there today. Don't worry about them. Read.
But are not able to kill the soul.
But they're not able to kill the soul.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
But fear the Most High God that is able to destroy you completely, body and soul. He can destroy all of it. So that's who you fear. But you don't fear man because you got the holy angels protecting and watching over you.
That's right.
If you're doing the will of the Most High God, you're going to be protected by his angels. You're going to be up under his wing. You're going to be up under his shadow. Am I right, brothers and sisters?
That's right.
That's what the Bible is talking about.
That's real.
So we don't have to keep worrying about what somebody is going to do to us and how they're going to treat us. Look how they did Yahweh.
That's right.
And he hadn't did any wrong. So what we have to do, we have to obey God.
The soul that sinneth, it shall die.
If the soul sin, what shall happen to it, brother?
It shall die.
No, it shall live.
It shall die.
No, it shall prosper.
It shall die.
The soul that sinneth, the Bible says that it shall die. Read.
The Son shall not bear the iniquity of the Father.
Read.
Neither shall the Father bear the iniquity of the Son.
The Father is not going to be responsible for the Son's actions, and the Son is not going to be responsible, what? For the Father's actions. They are going to both be responsible for their own actions.
That's right.
Read on, brother.
The righteousness of the righteous.
The righteousness of the righteous
shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him.
If you wicked, that's what you're gonna reap. You're gonna be in wickedness. But if you are the righteous, you are gonna prosper. You are gonna be able to what? Live forever.
That's right.
You're not gonna be dying. You might die of this old wicked world. Yeah. But there's another world that's waiting for you because this earth is gonna be destroyed. But there's going to be another world that's going to be for you, brothers and sisters. Read.
Joel chapter 1, verse 15.
Read, sister.
At last, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
The day of the Lord is far away.
Is at hand.
Read.
And as a destruction from the Almighty.
And what is going to be what, sister?
As a destruction
from
the Almighty.
From who?
The Almighty.
No, the preacher.
The Almighty.
Read.
Shall it come?
Shall it do what?
Shall it come?
There's no doubt about it. Read it again, sister.
Joel chapter 1, verse 15. At last, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
The day of the Lord is now. It is at hand, brothers and sisters.
And as a destruction.
And as the destruction.
From the Almighty.
From who?
The Almighty.
From the Almighty.
Shall it come?
Shall it come? It's not going to come from nobody else. I'm trying to come for somebody killing you. No. It's coming by the Most High God, Yahweh. That's who it's coming by.
That's right.
And you don't know when it's going to come. That's why you better be ready. You better be ready, brothers and sisters. Because the Bible says that what? The time is what? It's near.
That's right.
So let's get it together, Israelites. Come on, this is for you. Take advantage of what's for you. And stop being so eagerly to give it up to someone else that's not qualified to have it.
Do it.
Read, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 22.
Read, brother.
For a fire is kindled in my anger.
For a fire is kindled where?
In my anger.
For a fire is kindled in my anger. This is the Most High God, Yahweh. He's angry and he's mad. And he say a fire has been kindled.
Hell.
And shall burn to the lowest hell.
And shall consume the earth.
And it shall do what?
And shall consume the earth.
It shall destroy the earth, read.
With her increased and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. I will heap mischiefs upon them. I will spend my arrows upon them.
You see, what it's trying to tell you is that when it says that he's gonna destroy the mountains, it's because what? Because Jerusalem is surrounded by the mountains. That's what it's saying, that he's gonna destroy it. Read that, sister, what you got.
Psalms 125, verse 2. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem.
You see? Now read that what you just read, brother. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter
22.
Chapter 32, verse 22.
Read.
For a fire is kindled in my anger.
For a fire is kindled in my anger. Read, brother.
And shall burn unto the lowest hell.
And shall burn to the lowest hell.
And shall consume the earth.
It didn't say it was going to consume.
And set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
Now read what you got again, sister. It's talking about Israel. It's talking about Jerusalem because it's surrounded by the mountains. And he say he's going to destroy the mountains with fire. Read.
Psalms 125, verse 2.
As
the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth, even forever.
So you can't get away from him because he's always around. So you better get some act right in you and start doing what you're supposed to do. Because when he started destroying these mountains, he's talking about he's going to destroy Israel.
That's right.
Because that's where Jerusalem, he's talking about Jerusalem because it's surrounded by the mountains. Get it right. You're an Israelite.
That's right.
Read.
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13.
Read, sister.
Therefore, my people are gone into captivity.
Where are we?
Gone into captivity.
No, everybody be hollering about they free.
Gone into captivity.
Why can't I leave this country without a passport?
Gone into captivity.
Read.
Because they have no knowledge.
Because they have no knowledge.
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
And their multitude is destroyed.
With thirst.
Therefore,
hell hath enlarged herself.
Hell has the what?
Enlarged herself.
Hell is so big it can accommodate all you sinners. That's what it's telling us. It can accommodate that. Read.
And open her mouth.
And do what?
And open her mouth.
Wide. Read.
Without measure.
Ain't no. You got it. Just keep getting wider and wider. Read.
And their glory. And their multitude.
Read.
And their pomp. And he that rejoiceth shall
too late. Read.
Proverbs chapter 5, verse 5.
Read, brother.
Her feet go down to death.
Her feet go down to death. Why do her feet go down to death, brother? Read.
Her steps take hold on hell. Least thy shoulders pounder the
Proverbs 5, verse 5.
Proverbs chapter 5, verse 5.
Read, brother.
Her feet go down to death.
Her feet go where?
Down to death.
Her feet go down to death.
Her steps take hold on hell.
Her steps take hold on hell. Proverbs 5 and 5.
That's what you said. It's short.
Psalms 5 and 5. Give me Psalms 5 and 5. Read it.
Psalm chapter 5, verse 5.
Read.
The foolish shall not stand in thy sight.
The foolish shall not stand in the Most High's sight. Read.
Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
No, I thought he loved the sinner, but hate the sin.
Hatest all workers of iniquity.
Read that scripture again, sister.
Psalm chapter 5, verse 5.
Read.
The foolish shall not stand in thy sight.
The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Read.
Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
He said he hated all workers of iniquity. He hate the person that sinned, and he hate what they do. He hate the sin and the sinner.
Yep.
He hate the person that sins and the act that they do.
Yep.
So stop believing that stuff when they tell you in church about, well, God, he loves you, but he just hate that sin. No, he hate the sin and he hate the person. Because you're a fool and you go and burn in the lake of fire. That's what the Bible is saying.
Though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them.
They say, though shall they dig into hell by doing all these evil things, by living the wrong way, not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, but living the way of the heathens. Read.
Though they climb up to heaven,
even though they try to come out of hell. Read.
Thence will I bring them down.
He's going to push you right back down. That's why they got those angels that are at the gates in the book of Revelations 21 and 12. They're going to be guarded, so this kind of thing can't happen. Read that again, sister.
Amos 9, chapter 9, verse 2.
Read.
Though they dig into hell,
though they dig into hell,
thence shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven,
though they're trying to sneak their way up and climb up,
thence will I bring them down.
I'm going to slap them right back down again. Every time they try to come up, I'm going to slap them down.
Yeah.
What 16 say?
Amos chapter 9, verse 16.
No. Read what you got, my brother.
Psalms chapter 55, verse 15.
Psalm chapter 55 and verse 15. Read it, brother.
Let death seize upon them.
Let death seize upon them.
And let them go down quick into hell.
And let them go down quick into hell. We're not going to waste no time. Send them where they're supposed to be. Read.
For wickedness.
For what?
For wickedness.
No righteousness.
Wickedness.
Read.
Is in their dwelling.
For wickedness is a part of them. Read.
And among them.
And among them.
Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15.
Read, sister.
For the day of the Lord is near.
The day of the Lord is near, brothers and sisters.
Upon all the heathen.
Upon who?
All the heathen.
Upon all the other nations. Read.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Start that over again, sister, because I want the Hebrew brothers and sisters, the Israelites, to see what it is that's going to happen to these heathens, to these people that you continue to want to believe on Sunday, that you still believe that they the only one should be teaching, and they're not supposed to even be looking at our book. Read.
Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15.
Read, sister.
For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
So what you sow shall reap. Read.
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
The same thing that you did to the Israelites, the Most High God is going to do to you. That's what it's saying. And it's saying like the same thing about Galatians chapter 6 and 7. Don't be, God ain't mocked. Whatever you sow, so shall you also reap. That's what the Bible is saying. And he's saying this right here in this scripture again. He's telling you what it is. The same thing that you've done is going to come right back to you. That's called karma. That's called a recompense. Read, brother.
Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 3.
Read.
And death shall be chosen rather than life.
And what, brother?
And death shall be chosen rather than life
Read.
by all the residue
By all that's left
of them that remain of this evil family.
of this evil and wicked family, you have chosen death instead of life. Read.
Which remain in all the places wherever I have driven them.
All four corners of the earth, wherever he has driven you. Death shall be chosen rather than life. Death is hell. Make a choice, Israel. Choose life and not death. Because the scriptures say death shall be chosen rather than life of the residue that is left. Of the one that is left, they're going to choose death. But I'm asking you this evening, choose life by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. By not being murderers, not being whoremongers, not being homosexuals and lesbians, not being idolaters, not being revilers, not being any of those people that don't qualify for the kingdom. And with that, brothers and sisters, we say shalom, 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 Israel. We love you. Peace and blessings.